You think I would talk to you? Sneako and I can talk politics. I'm not going to do it with a woman.
You literally did it with me the other day.
I literally make money dunking on you. The fuck?
Yeah, no, you love
I choose the easy targets to look smarter.
If the lights went on, that conversation would never happen.
She's automatically labeled as a hoe. If a girl is single, she's automatically labeled as a hoe. It's true.
Look.
Few moments later.
Because she mentioned if a girl is single, she's labeled a hoe. What do you mean by that?
We said pretty and single.
Okay.
Yeah, if she's pretty and single, automatically guys are like, oh, when's the last time you had sex? Like, already asking crazy ass questions.
How is single like flex? Single means I had 1,000 cocks in me still.
What?
You mean virgin?
Thank you.
You can be a virgin and single.
So your question is, why is it that men automatically assume women are promiscuous simply because they're single?
Oh, it wasn't a question, it's a statement. Because guys automatically say, oh, you're a hoe because you're single.
Do you think that's a bad practice?
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, I've been single for 7 years.
So why did you bring it up?
She really brought the whole conversation when it was not even the topic. And says she doesn't care about it later on. You can already smell delusion. She's single for 7 years, and you already know what that means. She's out on the streets.
Do you think that's a bad thing that men assume that you're promiscuous if you've been single for a long time? Do you think it's bad?
Yes.
No?
You don't think so?
Wait, ask it again?
Okay. I mean, you brought up this topic. I'm just simply asking. Do you think it's bad, right, that men assume that a girl is a hoe if she's been single?
I don't care.
Is it bad?
So you don't care?
It's bad, but like me personally, I don't care.
I would argue
if you're gonna say I'm a hoe because I've been single, like who cares? I've been single for 7 years, so I've got it. Like,
holy shit!
Oh my God.
She's fucking overtime fresh.
So let me ask you this: do you have high standards in men?
Absolutely.
You do, right?
Absolutely.
Guys have to make probably a certain amount of money to qualify for you, maybe be in good shape. They have to have a certain status, maybe, right? Because you're probably a 6-figure earner being a dancer, correct?
Of course.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say that the man's going to have standards too? And if you've been single for a long period of time, he can pretty much conclude that a man hasn't been taking you seriously. So therefore, your value might be lower. So he has standards as well.
It's not that a man hasn't been taking me serious. It's because I don't want those men.
Okay.
Women.
Huh?
But you've been hugging a pillow for 7 years?
Not every night, but mostly like last night.
Let me ask you this. If I sit in my home all day and play video games and beat off, etc., right? And then I come back and say, I haven't had sex, but it's because I don't want chicks. But the reality is girls reject me. Wouldn't I be fairly delusional to say that?
Well, I mean, I take full days off to just masturbate all day.
What?
Damn. She really belongs to the streets. She really said that. She takes day off and masturbates. Talk about the productive day she's having.
So
she got you there,
man.
It
doesn't mean that like I'm out hoeing.
You're missing the point here. You can't like I love it when women try to say, "Oh, I'm single by choice." No, you're not.
Yes,
no, because here's the thing: men are the ones that give commitment. Women are the ones that give sex. So I can't sit there, not get laid, and then go ahead and say, "Oh, I'm not getting laid because I choose to be so," because that's 9 out of 10 times that's just a cope. The reality is
it a cope, Myron? She's fingering her pussy 48 hours straight. Is that cope?
If I want
She's
some,
busy,
I'm
bro.
gonna get some.
But that's not a flex for her to get some.
But
My thing is,
I recycle my men. It doesn't mean I'm having
going to
different
make this
bodies.
extremely simple. I'm going to make this
No,
extremely simple.
I want to comment on what you just said.
Okay, I'm going to make this very simple for you, ladies. So you understand.
I'm going to save you.
Men control.
That's Super Saiyan Reese. She's floating over there.
R.I.P. that pussy. Yeah.
Control relationships. Women control sex. Okay.
Right.
You cannot sit there and argue about the commodity that you give and brag on it. For example, if a girl says, "Oh, I can fuck whenever I want," congratulations. That's not a flex because it's easy for you to get laid. Just like me giving my commitment away for anything, no girl's gonna respect me because I'm giving my commitment away for nothing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Right, but your question was, it's not a flex if you're single by choice, right? But I think what she's trying to say that if she wanted to date, if she wanted to have a boyfriend, there is a man somewhere waiting for her to choose him.
But
So that does mean she's single by choice.
No. It does not, because the high quality men that she actually wants and desires don't want her back.
Baby, it ain't about what she
he
wants.
better be half single
we
too.
weren't talking about what you want and what you don't want. The topic at hand was being single by choice. I don't give a fuck if I want to date a garbage man. Of course, that ain't the person I decided to build my life with. But if I want to go date a garbage man,
you don't though.
No, of course not.
So that's the point. But you don't.
But if I wanted a boyfriend, I could have one.
No, but you're not getting the guy that you want.
Myron, these girls turn down Drake,
yeah,
bro.
like-
They're busy being single, bro. They got too many high-value men to reject.
Because the problem is that women, right, flex things that don't take skill. Like, oh, look at all these guys that are hitting on me on Instagram. Look at all these guys that are offering me dates or to fly me out. That's not a skill. Can you keep the man after you fuck him? That's the true testament to skill.
I just said that I recycle my men. I've been fucking with the same men for over 3 years.
So why are they not committed to you? Ask yourself that.
Because I don't want to be committed.
The main point she's missing here is that if it is a high value man that she loves and wants, she will not be single. But the guys around her is not what she wants. And to keep it at 1,000, she can't date a garbage man.
If it's 7 years, darling, like you should just fucking trap one in a basement. It's 7 fucking years.
A girl that has been single for a long period of time is the same as a guy that you guys will laugh at and call an incel. It's the same exact thing because women typically want relationships. Girls don't want to be single a lot of the times. They want a guy to commit to them to some degree. You even said it. I have guys that I'm fucking with. Let's look at that. Peel back a layer. It's the same guys, right? Because at some point you do yearn for that commitment from one guy. Women want quality. Men want quantity. When girls say, I'm single by choice, that's coke.